I didn't press.
Hello everyone. We're still in the Advent season, but this Saturday is Christmas, and Christmas is just not one day. In fact, actually we have a whole nother feast day the next day, which is Holy Family. So that's the gospel we're going to read about, talk about today is Holy Family's gospel, which is Jesus is already 12 years old, and that's the fast growing up you've ever seen. But anyway, Luke's account of the Holy Family's trip to Jerusalem was a religious observation. And in those days, the boys, the children under age 12 would travel with the females, the mothers, the aunts, the grandparents, the grandmothers. The boys older than 12 would travel with the fathers, and they would be up front. So Mary and Joseph thought that Jesus was with the other person, and Jesus has actually stayed back in the temple in Jerusalem. So when Mary and Joseph got together, they realized they didn't have Jesus. Can you imagine losing the Son of God? I mean, we've lost things, but that's the most precious gift of all. And so they looked everywhere for 3 days. Finally go back to the temple to pray. And they find Jesus there talking with the elders, asking questions. And that's one of the best ways they learned in those days and now is to ask questions. And they were all astonished about the wisdom of Jesus. And when Mary and Joseph kind of chastised him about, where were you? What were you doing to us? Jesus said, I had to be about my Father's business. But Jesus is obedient, and he goes back to Nazareth with Mary and Joseph. And he grows to the age of 30 when he's begun to do his ministry. So let's remember to have Jesus with us at all times in our hearts. And also to remember that he calls us to be obedient. And that's a good thing to remind ourselves of. Obedient to our parents, obedient to our teachers, obedient to God. Come, Lord Jesus, come, Lord Jesus, come, Lord Jesus, come and be born in our hearts. Merry Christmas, everyone.